I played around a bit when it comes to leveling up primes, so what I found so far to be kind of the best method and fastest pretty much would be whenever an event is active, pretty much go to event, activate your combiner and take one bot that can do a decent amount of area damage. Alright, so, or just a decent amount of damage in general, because to summon your prime you need to collect certain amount of energy. So, take a bot, and I find zone 15 to be the safest bet, the most consistent for the majority of players. If you have, a lot higher level of bots and combiner, you can definitely get away with zone 16, but I find that it may not necessarily be very consistent, because zone 16 you can get anything from HQ 17 to fully stacked primarily hard mode base, as that zone is completely out of whack. So pretty much once you have your combiner active, once your prime is selected in your squad, I'll select a bot. For example, this time I will deploy 6-gun. Let's trigger happy for the Decepticons, and let's just do a lot of area damage. Let's spawn my prime really fast. That's already 13 energy out of 19. Boom, she's summoned. After your prime is summoned, you can just pop your combiner and of course just go and finish the entire thing pretty much with your combiner. Now when it comes to primes, currently you are not able to use any XP cores. However, from my understanding, if your alliance has an XP boost active, your prime will benefit from it. Also, if you have a cyber pass active, your prime will benefit from that as well. So let's see. Okay, so you get couple 100,000 vanilla pretty much. I have no other boosts, only 4% boost from being from that spending tier thing, which is very tiny compared to, if you stack an alliance XP boost on top of it and cyber pass XP boost, you're gonna get a lot more out of it. So let's take another bot this time around, and okay, let's try strafe. Sure, that would be thrust for Decepticons. Just again, take a bot that can dish out a decent amount of damage, that can destroy multiple buildings in relatively quick succession. Okay, almost there. One more defense. All right, boom. Drop my prime and then drop the combiner. So yeah, then pretty much just go for the HQ. Also, in the current event, they buffed up combiners to deal 40% more damage and take 40% damage less. Now, from my understanding, that's for this event only, kind of like a trying out type of thing. If they add it permanently, that would be a lot better, definitely, because some combiners do need it. And when it comes to, events, combiners are most convenient and quickest way pretty much to get down to the events, because events can be very grindy, very repetitive. So if you're able to speed it up, that's gonna be much better, and also it's gonna be a lot more friendly for players who spend, because again, spenders, you kind of have to work, to get the money to spend, and if you are pretty much tied to your screen, you're not gonna work much and be able to spend a lot of money for majority of people. So yeah, I hope this will be a permanent addition when it comes to events, because it's really needed. Absolutely. And yeah, let's see. Now, my prime will probably be leveled up after a battle or two, and maxed out to level 50, upon which I will have to, upgrade the prime lab to get a higher XP limits. Okay, so almost okay, so one more battle and he will pretty much be maxed out. So I guess I will do just one more battle. Let's take Star Saber. I've been trying to do a video on him for a while. Star Saber, that source for the Decepticons. He is fun. Okay, he's not bad, he is not great, but he is fun. Okay, so let's pop him here. Wait a little, and he's fun. No, not too much to be said about it. Let's just do as much damage as possible. Also, destroying buildings that give more energy naturally will be a lot better bet. Perfect, let's summon Prime. Actually, I think Star Saber can solo this even without the combiner. Let's see. Yeah, he can. he can. Okay. Okay. That's very nice. So, and that's it. For now at least. Now, like I said, you have to upgrade your Prime Lab. So let me just go over here quickly. Yeah, mine is still upgrading. I have a decent amount of upgrade skip tickets, but I just don't want to spend them. I'm not in a rush, really. I'm not in a huge rush to level them up. And when it comes to primes, pretty much currently, we don't have Megatronus, and his passive is really what really shines. He has a decent amount of HP. His damage is really low, but again, mine is on level 50, and I think level 60 is currently the maximum, or is it 70? I'm not sure. I haven't seen anyone with that level so far. I think 70 is supposed to be intended to kind of match the 5 stars, and 4 stars also when it comes to level cap. But yeah, for me it's gonna be 50 now, so I guess in 12 days I'll be able to keep leveling up further. So yeah, pretty much just a short video this time around to show you when it comes to leveling them up. Now also, you can go to elimination mode as well. If event is down, elimination mode will also give decent amount of XP, so you can just select your prime, select your bot, and go there. Elimination mode pretty much gives the event amount of XP. Same thing for wars as well, but that's pretty much only applicable for low leagues. In high leagues, you will, like prime, you will need an entire team, pretty much, to go and clear out. So yeah, I hope this kind of helped you to show what can really speed it up. And that's pretty much it gonna be for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.